South Coast and Southern Highlands. This is Win News.
Tonight, Convoy brings smiles to thousands as it rumbles through the Illawarra. The Family Fun Day caps off a campaign raising more than $2 million. And one of our biggest growth areas calls for a 24-hour police station. Good evening, I'm Bruce Roberts. Also tonight, a rate rise on the way for South Coast residents as a blame game begins over a bungled bottom line. It was an emotional day as the Illawarra celebrated and remembered local kids and families with life-threatening and debilitating illnesses. Flags were flying, spirits were high, and the cash was pouring in as almost 1,500 trucks and bikes left Appin for the 19th year of the I98FM Illawarra convoy.
Roadside barbecues were sizzling as convoy fans spanning generations settled in for the annual day of fun.
We got here at about 10 to 7. We thought we'd cook a little bit of bacon and eggs. About 6:30.
5:30.
And why so early?
I don't know, to get the good spot.
Some seasoned supporters, others opting for a better vantage point. The sun beaming down and smiles beaming wider as anticipation builds.
Bring on the trucks and lights! Beep, beep.
Coming into view, 633 bikes led by the Coles team and waved through by a sea of purple. Closely followed by 779 trucks, with leukemia warrior Nate Deshane riding shotgun.
Thousands of families lining the streets waiting all year for this moment, but ultimately we're doing it for the kids. Alex, what is it that keeps you coming back year on year?
Raising money for the sick kids and families.
It's not so much about us, it's about the kids, the struggles that these children are going through.
I think it's the community spirit, and everything is donated for those beautiful, ill children.
Of course, for the kids. It's a shame when they die so young, like there was just a baby on one of the trucks.
Convoy is just something I really got the old hearts into.
And it's all just for a really good cause. Like, there's so many families in the Illawarra and in the New South Wales region that really need our support. And yeah, Convoy does it.
The Illawarra Community Foundations provided financial assistance to over 500 Illawarra and South Coast families to date. Many of them camped along the convoy route.
My name's Bridget. I had cancer for 2 years. I was in hospital for 2 years, getting chemo and radiation and surgery and needles and all that sort of stuff. So it really means a lot that there's so many people here that support me.
That support stretching interstate, the Scarrett's family making the journey from Queensland to continue their firstborn Paige's legacy. Paige was diagnosed with a terminal brain tumour in 2017, fought for 18 months and sadly died 3 days short of her 6th birthday. For the Scarrett's, this year's convoy date is all the more special.
And when we looked it up and found that it was actually on her 5 years of her passing, we said if that's not the biggest sign, then we need to participate.
Participating alongside 7-year-old Nate, who guided the Southern Hemisphere's largest convoy through the Illawarra to the Free Family Fun Day.
Just being able to give them this experience, like obviously he's really well at the moment, like even though he has relapsed, we're really blessed at the moment to have him be a part of it.
Look, thousands of people and everyone's smiling. Amongst cancer touches everyone, and you know, we can find a special day. It's great.
Olivia Blunden, Win News.
The joy continued with thousands of people flocking to the Free Family Fun Day. Energy was high with rides and performances, but so were emotions, remembering the young people we've lost.
An event to show families struggling with life-threatening illnesses everything is going to be all right. Unable to proceed for the last 3 years due to COVID and the weather, the fun day finally going ahead without a hitch.
The first Convoy Family Fun Day since 2019, kicking off under a blue sky with carnival rides, motocross, and even helicopter joy flights on offer. And headline performers Ricky Lee and Thirsty Merc hitting the stage. But the heart of the event lies with the kids this is all for.
Safeguarding the memory of children we've lost.
It's the memory of everybody who's either had a disease and gotten past it or unfortunately have lost their battle.
Giving families with a lot on their plate one less thing to worry about.
You just don't understand, how much that does really help and assist in the whole family budget, that sort of thing. So we're truly grateful.
And forming a community to get around people like Keely Payne, the huge Ricky Lee fan battling with cancer since she was a baby.
Convoy's helped me and my family out tremendously, like with groceries, fuel vouchers, friends, family, and someone to talk to. Like, they're amazing.
Just hearing that makes it even more special to know that what you're doing is worthwhile and as fun as it is, there's a silver lining in there as well.
In 19 years of the event, there are still firsts, like Lifeblood taking donations on site.
One new donor is needed every 4 minutes. As I said, like today's about recipients that have received a blood product in their life.
The explosion of fun and games, all for a good cause.
I think if you look around and you look at the fun everybody's having right now, for the first time in 4 years, it's been a very, very strong day, so it's outstanding.
Really nice to see that people get out, support Convoy, but also to enjoy themselves and have a little bit of light relief in what would otherwise be described as tough times.
It's a magical thing to be a part of Convoy, and it makes you proud to live in the Illawarra. There's a lot of extra ways that income comes in from the fun day, tune into I98 on Wednesday and we'll have a nice big figure to announce.
With one word to describe it.
Fun.
Eva Baxter, Win News.
And the generosity of the Illawarra and South Coast will be revealed by I98FM's breakfast team later this week. The fundraising total for this year's convoy is yet to be tallied, but over $2 million was raised for the Illawarra Community Foundation even before wheels were in motion. For the grand reveal, tune into Marty, Christian and Bella on Wednesday morning from 6 a.m.